I'm here right now in the Redwood National Forest, looking at trees that are over 1,500 years old and over 300 feet tall. In this ecosystem, you can see all kinds of different plants and animal species, such as the raccoon and even grizzly bears. But as I look around, I see a lot of ferns around me, which they reproduce by generating spores on them, as you can see right here. But in this ecosystem, the bottom layer of the forest gets very little sunlight, so it is a competition to see who can get to the top, who can be the tallest, who can reach the sunlight. If you reach the sunlight, you can make chlorophyll. You can make your own food. That means you have a longer life to live. If you listen up closely, you can hear sounds of the ecosystem. Oh yeah, Redwood National Forest. Here in the Redwood National Forest, you have an ecosystem that is so diverse and so unique to anywhere else in the entire world. The one thing that you need to realize is that the climate in this ecosystem is significantly different. As you see, I'm in the shade, and it seems like I'm in the shade for a long, extended period of time. But as you can see behind me, the sun has a really hard time getting all the way down to the floor level of this forest. And so what happens is condensation, evaporation, precipitation, all three facets of the water cycle have a really hard time working in this particular ecosystem. And it retains a good bit of its moisture. And so these trees, the vegetation that you see, the plants around you, are just blossoming and just flourishing because of the trace amounts of sunlight that it gets, but also because of the vast amounts of moisture that it retains all throughout the year. In this forest, there's not 4 particular seasons. It seems to be the one season all year long where it stays about 60, 70 degrees, cool, rainy, wet, cloudy, sun, just very temperate. Temperate describes this particular ecosystem and this climate right here. The Pacific Coast Native Americans were experts in using their environment for their food, clothing, and shelter. They also relied on this particular ecosystem to meet all their needs for their nutrients and vitamins and minerals. What I'm standing underneath right now is a large redwood tree, which some of the Native Americans could have used to make their shelter. But also, they wasted nothing. They were the United States' first environmentalists, because they took very good care of the earth. They never wasted anything, and they never cut something down or killed something just for the fun of it. That wasn't game to them. It was all about survival, and they used their environment to meet their needs for their food, clothing, and shelter.